Hello, my name is Courtney Campbell. This is my ITI 664 Week 1 assignment, topic of study presentation. A little bit about me. I live in Long Beach, which is between LA and Orange County. I graduated from Cal State Long Beach with a bachelor's in child development and family studies. I then completed my multiple subject teaching credential from National University and now receiving my master's from them as well. I taught preschool for 3 years. I then moved and taught transitional kindergarten for 2 years at a private school. And next year, I'm making the big switch to fourth grade, which is new, exciting, and also a little bit terrifying. My research topic is using SIOP to improve academic language in Hispanic English language learners. SIOP stands for Sheltered Instruction Observation Protocol. This model has been referred to as the umbrella model because it shelters English language learners by using the 8 components. SIOP helps teachers design and deliver content and lessons that allow these English language learners to acquire academic knowledge as they develop their English language proficiency needs. So this model really helps shelter these students and give them the opportunity to learn at their own pace by incorporating multiple factors that meet their interests, needs, prior knowledge, background history, and helps them understand and make connections to the language. I chose to investigate this topic and choose it as my area of interest as I began looking at the statistics of the number of English language learners in our school and the number of them that were facing problems and challenges and falling below academic proficiency levels. And so some of these statistics are that there are over 4.8 million students in the U.S. public school system in 2014-2015 school year, and ELs represented 10% of the total K through 12 population. 10% of the population isn't meeting the minimum requirements and needs and are not developing English language speaking, writing skills. What can we do to help? So after looking at some of the statistics and finding some background knowledge, I was extremely interested in learning more about Hispanic English language learners in California. I feel that schools have an obligation to provide every student with an equal opportunity to access education, to bridge the gap, and to offer these students the opportunity to acquire cognitive academic language proficiency. Yet many teachers, I feel, are unprepared, unaware, and don't know how to meet these English language learners' needs. So I wanted to further investigate how teachers can help EL students acquire cognitive academic language proficiency. I added this graph, which shows the percentage of public K through 12 students who were English language learners by grade level in fall 2016. I wanted to add a visual representation that showed the percentage of students in our public school system who are English language learners. In order to answer my research questions, the tools I will use are questionnaires, interviews, and observations. I've added a link that include the questionnaires, some of the interview questions based on questionnaire responses, and the observation forms that I will use during this research. I will interview the teachers and the students at the beginning and at the end of the semester. A survey will be given to the teachers and the students at the beginning and at the end of the semester as well. The survey will be the same both times, and it will be used to help get a better understanding of the feelings about teaching and learning English for these participants. And observation, I will observe the students twice in their natural environment and once during a directed lesson. I'm going to be looking for the teacher using SIOP strategies, the student's response, how they feel about the lesson, whether they're engaged, to get an understanding of how they are acquiring academic language. After I finish this class, I will have completed my master's degree. Big yay. It's been a lot of work. I've learned a lot, but I am excited to be so close to being done. Next year, I will be teaching fourth grade, which is going to be new and exciting in itself since it's new for me. I then will begin working on clearing my credential, and the rest is to be discovered. Although I am curious to see how teaching fourth grade goes this year after previously teaching preschool and transitional kindergarten, and to see what other grades I may teach in the coming years.